Rolling.
Alright, last video already. So this video marks the final step of the application process, the interview day. Congrats! Not only did you excel in the written applications, but also put time and effort to prepare for the interviews. The most important thing is now, be relaxed. Likeable, easygoing, and just authentic. That's already half the battle. If you made it this far, chances are very high you would make a good centerling. So just be yourself. There's also no dress code for the interviews. Maybe don't wear adiletten and swim trunks, but a nice hoodie is as fine as a three-piece suit with a hat. With your invite to the interviews, you'll receive a link on which you can select your interview spot within the interview week. This happens on a first-come, first-served basis. The interviews itself are happening in person per default, but if you can't make it for any reason, there is a possibility to participate online. We still highly recommend that you take the interview in person, since it's a lot easier to get to know each other when being in the same room. On your interview day, you will arrive at 𝘵𝘃𝗏 and use the front entrance. Even though everyone is doing their best to stay on time, there might be a chance we're running a few minutes late, so feel free to take a seat while waiting or play a little bit of table tennis. Once we're ready, we will invite you to join us in the first room for the personal interviews. You'll be greeted by 1 or 2 active students and 1 or 2 members of the CDTM management team. Once you completed your personal interview, you switch rooms to go on with your skill assessment with a similar setup. Both of these interviews are supposed to be a conversation where you also get the opportunity to ask your own questions. Alright, this is it. We tried our best to give you a God overview. We tried our best to give you a good overview of the CDTM application process. If you have any more questions, just write us a DM or approach one of our application ambassadors on our website. We also host a series of info events during every application period, so make sure to check our Instagram and LinkedIn for additional information. Those events are a great way to get a better feeling for the CDTM and also have your questions answered personally. Besides that, there's only one thing left for you to do. Apply. It can't be stressed enough how different each student here is in their background, their story, and their goals. So go ahead, give it a try, and apply. See you at the center.